This is obviously not a good time of the year to be without heat, but some fuel oil customers could end up running on empty. And here's why fuel oil delivery trucks are facing really what amounts to double trouble, negotiating narrow streets in those very large trucks to reach homes that are often surrounded by several feet of snow.
The problems are slowing down some deliveries of heating oil and may jeopardize others altogether. News 8's Jamie Muro on the streets of New Haven to check out the problem firsthand tonight.
So how would you like to do this? About 30 to 40 times a day, dragging a 100-pound hose so you can fill up houses with home heating oil. That is the difficulty that some of these delivery guys are having, and today they're asking for a little help. Sitting in a warm truck sandwiched in between two huge snowbanks is the best part of John Gray's day.
It's been tough, but we're getting it done.
Because once the truck stops, the real work begins, and he has to work for his work.
It's been tough. You know, it's tough on the legs, the back, and everything, but, you know, it's a job. You got to get it done.
There's a big difference in dragging a hose through 6 inches of snow and 26. He could use a bit of help. Here's how.
You know, a simple access path, maybe a little bit wider on the driveways. Some of them you just can't do. I mean, it's just too high, and you can't access the fill.
Here's another example of how difficult these runs have become. The owner of East River Energy, that's the company John works for, said actually that Guilford police had to come out and dig through the snow to make a path for the delivery man so a woman who is handicapped could have heat for the rest of the winter. The joy of this run, one house done. John goes to the house right next door, and this time an even longer walk with no rest. If nothing else, John can say this: when the day is done, he's having some of the best sleep of his life.
Yeah, it's a shower, dinner, 10 minutes of TV, and it happens all over again the next day.
Okay, I'll admit it, I only walked this far and I'm tired. The owner of East River Energy Company says they're also having some problems with commercial property. All in all, they said this has just been a winter that they would rather soon forget. On the scene in Madison, I'm Jamie Muro, News 8.